Okay, hello and welcome to Healthy Habits with Heidi Hills, where we build healthy habits for a better life. And today I am getting the good opportunity to get to talk with Barbara Rae.
Super excited to be here.
And I have a question for you. Actually, before I get into that, Barbara has been in the health and wellness field for over 30 years, and she has been one of my mentors, so I just needed to share that with you. And so we talk about healthy habits. So Barbara, what is a good healthy habit that you would like to share with everyone?
Well, I'm high energy in a good way, by the way. I'm hyper, but not hyperactive. Okay.
Just to clarify.
That's right. But I'm also an accountant, so I wear many hats, like mother, grandmother, wife, all those things. Friends, my girlfriends are important, and so I'm busy, and we all are, right? And that's what we do now. We're all super moms. But anyway, so I have to have consistency in my life. My health habits have to be consistent. Okay? And so when I was 19, when I was living in Utah, I found aerobics. And I just fell in love with it. So I started doing aerobics all the time. And I've just kept up with it because honestly, if you want to live a long, healthy life, exercise is key. Movement is key. All right?
Oh, yeah. See, mentor. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really important. And so then, as I moved along in my life, as an accountant and a mother, I worked out of my home, so I had to balance those kids with my accounting. And then I picked up this wellness company. I found it, fell in love. It'll be 34 years in June. Wow, 34 years.
Wow.
And so I'm really consistent in supplementation. You guys hear that all the time, but I went to a doctor when I was in my 30s, and he said to me, you just need a really good multi. And he was really, really adamant about that. And I don't know if he had a specific brand, but I didn't ask him because at that time I wasn't thinking that way. But then I found this company, and it's been amazing. 34 years in June, and so I'm really consistent with them. I'm consistent in keeping my skin moisturized because I have dry skin. I live in Arizona. Sorry. So
It's okay.
I don't know why this little earplug.
It doesn't like your ear, apparently. They're mine,
For some reason, we've got these little animals today too that were robots and didn't like me either. But anyway,
that was a fun story.
Actually, they loved me. So anyway, it's just consistency. Doing things by habit, and I call it rote. Okay, rote is a word that is used to just do things without even thinking of it. Okay. So every morning I have my supplements with my protein breakfast.
Okay,
not necessarily a drink, but a protein breakfast. And then I go through the day, and I'm okay with a light lunch, but then I want to have an early dinner. I eat early because I used to suffer from gut health issues, and I do not want to suffer from that anymore. So I really found out what worked for me. And one of them, of course, is a probiotic. And then I take a fiber every day before I go to bed. And I can't even go to bed till I do my fiber and take my makeup off, okay? So there are some things that I just do habitually. Otherwise, if I have to think about it, then it just...
Yeah. So you created habits. You created healthy habits because, like you said, that's what you've got to do.
Right.
Awesome.
Some things I don't have to think about.
Yes.
Because life throws you curveballs all the time. Especially your kids. And your husband. No, just kidding. So,
that's true. They can.
We love them.
Sure, we love them.
But we love us,
exactly.
and we have to be able to roll with the curveballs. And I can only do that if I have habits in place, and I call that consistency.
I love it. Well, and that's something that I always share too. I'm always like, consistency is key, and so I love. Like I said, mentor. That's how it is.
You were easy though. You're very coachable, and in return, I've learned a lot from you.
Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. Thank you. Well, just remember that habits make us or break us.
Thank you.